Good morning and happy Monday. Um, Hope you had a great weekend. And like I said, yesterday is the week start. So if Sunday is the week start, then what do I do on Mondays? And for the majority of my career, I have chosen to work on Mondays briefly, maybe taking a client or two. But I have really loved I have really loved having a weekday off to go to the bank, dry cleaning, doctor's appointments, my own hair appointments, my own appointments, and it's just coming from the service industry. It's been amazing never to have to work a Sunday afternoon or a Sunday night ever again. I never had to work. People don't get their hair done on holidays. One of my last shifts as a server was a Mother's Day brunch, and I just remember being so resentful of having to work on Mother's Day with this particularly rude client. And I thought, when I was in cosmetology school, well, I will never have to work a Mother's Day brunch ever again. Anyway, one thing I wish I had done early on, but social media wasn't as prominent, however it did exist, was from the get-go, what I actually do know, but I would suggest for you is to create a separate social media account. If you do not have social media and you are of the mindset, like, I don't like social media, I don't need it, I will tell you right now, you are making your job 1,000 times harder as a hairstylist, because Instagram, Facebook, Yelp, you name it, a picture says 100,000 words. So the more that you work on your portfolio and taking pictures, those pictures are going to cut through a lot of conversation when people want to contact you for a hair service. But if you are of the mindset that social media gives me anxiety, it reminds me of the things I don't have. It reminds me of the things that I just feel like are impossible to achieve. I think that you're not giving social media a fair shot, because there are so many hair accounts and fitness accounts and business accounts. And I'm not talking for billionaires and people who are making, for people who are making $100,000 a year. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about your local people that maybe you look at them and you think, oh wow, how is their social media account so prevalent, and maybe how can I get my social media account to be prevalent like that in the future? It's not going to happen overnight. So what I did was I created a professional social media account, and I actually have a few. I have the ones that I show people, but then I also have a social media account that nobody knows about. People follow me, but I'm sure they're fake accounts. I don't know who they are. But I'm following cutting instructors. I'm following coloring instructors. I follow fingernail accounts, even though I don't do acrylics. I follow nail art. I also follow artists in general. I love, for some reason, watching people who do ceramics, like pottery. I love watching people spin the wheel. I love listening to small entrepreneurs, just their little tricks of different hashtags or their paragraphs. I read their paragraphs. I want to know what the difference is between a reel versus a story, and I think you understand where I'm coming from with this. And in cosmetology school, it's pretty wild how much business development is not discussed from day one, because like I said, these accounts are not grown overnight. So I believe day one, this is a great day on your day off, is to dedicate to social media. I am not telling you to try to grow your account with fake accounts and hundreds of thousands of followers and blah, 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 blah. In fact, actually, social media works best if it's not contrived. All you really want to do is try to convert the person that looks at your pictures to call you for a hair appointment. And just by the sheer amount of time that you will have to actually do hair, because I don't know about you, but I only have two hands and one body. I really only have time for about 200 clients in my clientele. So you don't even need thousands and thousands of followers or hundreds and hundreds of followers. You'll just need accounts to follow that inspire you to not give up, to stay focused, and to keep your eye on the prize. So right now, go do me a favor, create a social media account that's just for your eyes only, for your soul only, for your heart only as an artist.